Good morning, students. Our seventh lesson is going. The name of lesson, it is energy flow in an ecosystem. Whatever the energy is formed during the different process in an ecosystem, it get transferred in each and every level. How it transfer, how it forms, that all things we are going to discuss. In first part of this lesson, we discussed about the food chain, food web, the difference in between food chain and food web, formation of energy and transfer of energy in trophic level. Today, the next point it is energy pyramid. Because in ecosystem different types are there. Terrestrial ecosystem is there, aquatic ecosystem is there, land ecosystem is there. In each and every ecosystem there is a formation of energy and transfer of energy. Here we discuss this with the aquatic ecosystem. If you observe the figure 7.4, phytoplanktons, that means the plants, the aquatic plants. Zooplanktons, aquatic animals. Fishes, because fishes have a different various types. And last one, it is the humans. So in this trophic level there is a transfer of the energy, or in this definition of pyramid of energy, 2 points are very important one. First point, the initial quantity of energy goes on decreasing. Please highlight these lines. यहाँ पे आप अगर देखोगे, फर्स्ट एग्जाम्पल, सपोज हियर 10,000 किलो कैलोरी एनर्जी इज देयर इन phytoplanktons level. After that, they consume the energy and they transfer remaining energy into zooplanktons. Here, transfer of energy, the amount of transfer of energy, it is 1,000 kilocalorie. That means as there is a level, there is a change in the level, upgradation of the level is there. From bottom side to up side, as we going in this energy level of pyramid, in that energy level it decrease. 10,000 kilocalorie initial it was, after that 1,000 kilocalorie, after that from 1,000 kilocalorie it get decreased to 100 kilocalorie, and 100 kilocalorie it get decreased to 10 kilocalorie. And this is the first point. Second one, the number of organisms also decrease from the lowest level to the highest level. Number of different plants are present here, phytoplanktons. As level increase, level change, energy also decrease and number of animal also decrease. After that, fishes, here also number get decrease, amount of energy also decrease. So exchange of energy from one trophic level to another trophic level, and that diagrammatic representation of this exchange of energy, it is called as the pyramid of energy. After the death of apex consumer, their energy becomes available to the decomposer because they decompose the complex material into simple form. Fungi and other microorganisms decomposes the bodies of dead animals. They are called as the decomposers. In the process of obtaining food from the remains of organisms, decomposers convert them into simple carbon compounds. These substances easily mix with air, water and soil, from where they are again absorbed by plants and incorporated into the food chain. Very interesting part. From plants it get transfer into different level. लास्ट में किसके पास गए एनर्जी? डिकम्पोजर्स. एंड डिकम्पोजर्स ने क्या किए कि कॉम्प्लेक्स वॉट एवर दैट डेड बॉडी इज देयर, दैट कॉम्प्लेक्स मटेरियल दे decompose it, they convert it into the simple carbon compound, and that carbon compound it get again mixed into the atmosphere, in air, in water, in soil. ये easily क्या हो गए? Absorb हो गए. So in this way there is a continuously energy is in motion. It get transferred in different level and accumulation of this energy into the ecosystem. The sun is the most important source of energy in an ecosystem. Underline. Green plants of the ecosystem store some of the solar energy in the form of food. Before reaching the decomposers, this energy is passed on from one trophic level to next. Decomposers dissipate some amount of energy in the form of heat. However, no part of energy ever returns to the sun. Hence, such a passage of energy is referred as one-way transport. In give reason, question may ask. In exercise also question is there. Energy flow in ecosystem is one way. Listen carefully. One way. Why it is one way? Because whatever in last decomposers, after decomposition of that organic matter, they convert that complex into simple carbon compound, and that carbon compound get mixed into air, water and soil, or it absorbed by the plants again. But whatever the starting कहाँ से हुआ था? सनलाइट से. अगर सनलाइट नहीं है तो फूड फॉर्म कर सकते हैं क्या प्लांट्स? नो, दे कांट परफॉर्म द फोटोसिंथेसिस विदाउट सनलाइट. एनर्जी हमने सनलाइट को रिटर्न किया है क्या? नो, नो फॉर्म ऑफ एनर्जी इज रिटर्न टू द सन. देयरफॉर it is called as the one-way transport. Next point of this lesson, it is very interesting, that is biogeochemical cycle. Though the energy flow in an ecosystem is one way, the flow of nutrients is cyclical. Don't get confused. Very simple thing is there. First of all, you have to highlight these three lines. Energy flow is one way, but the flow of nutrients, it is the cyclical. In cyclic manner, it continuously occur. All organisms need nutrients for their growth. From small microorganisms to higher plants, animals, all living organisms, they require the nutrients. What is the actual definition for that? The cyclical flow of nutrients within an ecosystem, it is called the biogeochemical cycle. Here there is a cycle, that means circular pathway is there, and in that circular way, cyclical pathway, there is a flow of nutrients is occur. Observe this diagram. What it indicates? Interaction of hydrosphere, atmosphere, lithosphere with the biosphere. You know the hydrosphere, that means the area, the layer of water, the content, the area which covered with the water in atmosphere, it is called as the hydrosphere. In atmosphere, that means various gases, all the things. What is the meaning of lithosphere? The soil, rock area is there. तो ये तीन पार्ट्स किसके हो गए? ये बायोस्फीयर के ही हो गए. जैसे एक बड़ा सा सर्कल है और वो सर्कल में तीन छोटे छोटे पार्ट्स जो है वो कलेक्टिवली दे आर अटैच टू ईच अदर, दे आर डिपेंड ऑन ईच अदर, दे आर कनेक्टेड विथ ईच अदर. ओके. Nutrients necessary for growth of organisms are continuously transferred from abiotic to biotic factors and biotic to abiotic factors within an ecosystem. क्या एग्जाम्पल दे सकते हैं हम? There is a transfer of nutrition or nutrients from abiotic to biotic. Sun, it is abiotic. Air, it is abiotic. The content, the gases of air, they are abiotic, but they transfer to biotic factors, and from biotic to abiotic factors within an ecosystem. Both sides there is a transfer of nutrients. This cycle operates continuously through the medium of biosphere formed by lithosphere, atmosphere and hydrosphere. Here types of biogeochemical cycle, the difference in between that. Biogeochemical cycle, in that two parts are there, gaseous cycle and sedimentary cycle. In gaseous cycle, it includes the nitrogen, oxygen, carbon dioxide, water vapor, etc. These 2 points are related with the gaseous cycle. These are also important one, because gaseous cycle play the important role in respiration of plants, in respiration of animals, to balance the atmosphere gaseous level. This gaseous cycle, it plays very important role. Like that, sedimentary cycle, which is also a type of biogeochemical cycle, it also plays an important role. It includes like iron, calcium, phosphorus. We know the soil content. So that formation of soil and all that things, it is nothing but the sedimentary cycle. The gaseous cycle is a speedier cycle than the sedimentation cycle. Disperse, that means it gets spreaded. Gas agar form ho gaya that in that area, it gets spreaded. It gets mixed into the air immediately, or it get absorbed by the plants. But for sedimentation, different conditions are required, and a proper time period is there in which this sedimentary cycle is occur. First cycle, it is the carbon cycle. First of all, definition. The circulation and recycling of carbon from the atmosphere to living organisms, and after their death back to the atmosphere, it is called as the carbon cycle. Cycle, that is the circulation circle. Plants convert carbon dioxide into carbohydrates by the process of photosynthesis. We know that C6H12O6, that is the glucose, is formed when photosynthesis is occur. So they convert the carbon dioxide into carbohydrates. Here the chemical reaction is there. For your examination, this box is not there, but without the explanation of this reaction, the theoretical part cannot be completed. Therefore, I am explaining this. Here, if you observe, 6 molecules of carbon dioxide plus 12 molecules of water in presence of sunlight and chlorophyll, there is the formation of glucose, water and oxygen. Oxygen, arrow, upside arrow is there. That arrow indicates that oxygen get mixed into the air, or one scientific word is there, emission. Emission of oxygen is there. Okay. So plant, this process photosynthesis, in which carbon dioxide convert into the carbohydrates. Look at that diagram. Here sunlight is there. In presence of sunlight, plants make their own food, that is the biotic carbon is there. That plants, that content, it consumed by the herbivorous animal. Herbivorous animal, on that carnivorous animals are depend. After the death of these animals, there is a decomposition is occur, which is called as the biotic decomposition. From that, fossil fuels are also formed. From after that, during the decomposition, simple carbon, it get mixed again into the air. Respiration in animals. When animal respiration is there, animals consume, they absorb the oxygen and emit the carbon dioxide. That carbon dioxide again mix into the air. Like that, respiration in plants is occur. Carbon dioxide कहाँ से form होता है? From factories also. When there is a smoke is formed, from in that main content is the carbon dioxide. That carbon dioxide which emit from different factories, industries, it get mixed into the air, and that carbon dioxide specially again absorbed by the plants. In this way, carbon, it continuously passed on from one living organism to another. After the death of living organisms, carbon goes to the atmosphere. So in this way, there is a cyclical formation and transport of the carbon dioxide is occur, which is nothing but the carbon cycle. Read out the lesson first of all. and if any difficulty regarding to that, you can ask me. The remaining 2 cycles we will continue in next lecture. Thank you.